You might as well own up to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks and then you die.
Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back. I saw Jimmy, Lord Scott, I believe, earlier. Thank you to everybody who's here, even if you're just lurking. Give Jimmy a shout out. Alright, so in terms of catching up quickly before we get started, I'm not gonna ramble too much today. We recently posted some YouTube shorts for Resident Evil 1. They actually did really well. Just be Resident Evil streamer at this point. But if you haven't seen those already, feel free to check it out. Obviously today we're continuing on with Dragon Warrior 4, first ever playthrough. We left off in the middle of chapter 3 going into chapter 4.
You might as well own up to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks.
Let's go, Dark Souls.
And then you die.
Hope you enjoy. Doing anything specific? Casual play, challenge run, specific build? What's up, Jimmy? But yeah, hopefully tonight, guys, I should be able to stream for at least like 3 hours. I'll go until I'm like super tired, so if I had to guess, probably somewhere around 10:30. We'll see. As far as the stream schedule for this upcoming week, kind of varies. I don't believe I'll be getting any evening streams in during the week. I think they'll be during the day. I would say maybe Monday, Wednesday, somewhere around there. And obviously we'll continue until we finish Dragon Warrior 4. I also wrapped up all of my Shining Force 3 Scenario 2 content, so if you're a channel member, you've had access to Chapter 1, Chapter 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which is the entire scenario, and I uploaded my quick review this morning. Non-members will get that content starting Monday, which means I think the review will probably be on Sunday, I guess. So hopefully you guys enjoy when that comes out. And the only other project I'm working on currently is the Resident Evil 1 PlayStation 1 All Retro Achievements. I currently have 3 achievements left, guys. That's it, just 3. One is I have to beat the game with Jill, escaping with only Chris, so I have a save to a point where I could do something different with Barry so he doesn't come to the end. That'll be quick. I'll probably finish that in like a half hour at the most. And then I have 2 challenge runs. I have to beat the game without using the item box and without saving. And then I have to beat the game as Jill without picking up any weapons or healing items. I don't know which one's gonna be more difficult. I feel like the more difficult one, I don't know, they both have their own interesting quirks, I guess. Strength and dex build with an axe, love it. Are you using like a bigger axe or is it the hand axe? I'm a big hand axe fan because of all my level 1 runs. I usually use it on the 4 Kings. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. The one where you beat the game without using the item box and saving, that's gonna require a little bit of mapping. Like when you get the keys inside the mansion, you're gonna actually have to go to every door because you're gonna want to get rid of the keys eventually. You can't put them in the item box. And there's a few optional doors that you don't have to go to, so sometimes people will have the extra keys. Obviously not saving could be a little problematic. The good thing is that you can heal, and there are a lot of heals scattered throughout. Obviously we'd go for bad ending there so we don't have to fight the tyrant on the roof at the end. And then the one where you beat it is Jill without picking up weapons and healing items, so that means you have the handgun, the knife, and 1 first aid spray. But you could save and you could use the item box, so that'll be one where I have to make saves in certain spots. The one fight that really sticks out to me in terms of being a huge problem, probably going to be Yawn 2. There's almost no way around that fight not taking a lot of damage. I think I'd probably have to do knife only. I did a short the other day about how to beat Yawn 2 knife only without healing. You probably start the fight by shooting the handgun 3 or 4 times, and then when Yawn comes close, just hope for good RNG. There's like no way you're not going to leave that fight, at least in like major caution or danger, so that's going to be tough. But again, we'll do bad ending there too, so you don't have to fight the tyrant on the roof at least. I do have to brush up a little bit though on my other short that I did where you can get the tyrant stuck on Wesker's body in the lab. I basically fucked that up now twice in a row. Spring, yeah, I know, the weather's warming up here, so. Do both in one run, knife only? Nah, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I'm gonna have to have healing items, man. So it'll end up, like I said, I'll wrap up the one achievement really quickly, probably tomorrow morning. Like, maybe 20 minutes. And then I'm left with the final 2. And I might try to stream one of those for you guys, but I don't know, it's a little tough because I hate plopping around between games, and we're not gonna beat Dragon Warrior 4 anytime soon. So I don't know, I might do those offline and just edit it together for my retro achievement video or something. And then maybe when Dragon Warrior 4 is over, I'll do like maybe we'll try like 100% Resident Evil 1 run, where like I get all the files, all the items, kill all the enemies that don't respawn, because there are some respawnable enemies which, like, if you kill them, does it even count at that point? And maybe best ending. That'd be kind of fun. Do like a slow, very thorough run before I move on to Resident Evil 2. All right, guys, that's enough yapping. Hopefully you guys had a good Saturday. I was gonna say good weekend, but there's still Sunday. And hopefully you're doing well. If you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream. And let's pop over. And like I said, we'll play till somewhere between 10, 10:30. If I'm feeling really Olympic, maybe 11. New channel, Bits Side Piece playthroughs. Alrighty. Chapter 4, The Sisters of Mon Baraba. The story you're about to witness is about 2 beautiful sisters who travel seeking to avenge their father. Mara, the older sister, is a dancer. Nara, the younger one, is a fortune teller. Story begins in Mon Baraba, a town of song and dance. Here we go. Let's go indeed. Whoa, lots of people, holy shit. This is a first playthrough, by the way, for those that might be popping in the middle here. Mara, you're the best. Yahoo! I love you, Mara. That is a lot of sprites. That's actually kind of impressive. I wasn't expecting that. Good performance, sis. Did you see him? No, I didn't see a cute guy in the audience today either. No, I mean him, our sworn enemy. Balzac. Love it. We're gonna combine Dragon Warrior 4 and Shining Force. We'll get Balzac and Bulbasac. Anyway. Oh nice, they're in Dragon Quest Heroes as well. Balzac, I can't wait to fight Balzac. Oh man. Alright, no, I didn't see him either. I see. Don't be so discouraged. If you continue traveling, someday you'll find him. Here, I'll pay you up through today. Thanks for performing for us. 100 G's, baby. You're so popular, I want to stay longer, but I don't want to interfere with your pursuit of revenge. Rest well tonight and leave in the morning. Have a safe journey. Alright. Let me get comfortable here. Yeah. Alright, so we got two people. Nara and Mara. Or Nara and Mara. I'm gonna go with Nara Mara. Copper sword and silk robe. Hey, at least we know heal. That's always good. Dancer's got. Oh,
you might as well own up to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks and then you die.
It's a new sound, by the way, guys. New sound. Hold on a second. I gotta fix my chair here. There we go. Come on. Perfect. Now I'm comfortable. Medical herb. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, so you're searching for the man who murdered your father? What a statement. What a statement. This is a theater. The master in the basement is in the waiting room. Okay. It's a great sound clip. I think we'll have to use it a lot, like, you know, when I'm doing some run and I fail or something. This is Monbaraba, a town of music and dance. The village of Kiev's. It's in the north. I hear Edgar, an alchemist in I'll just go Kiev's, whatever. Was murdered by his pupil, Balzac. What? You're his daughters? Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Jeez. Hey, moved out of the way, let's go. You gotta love the video game logic there, you know? Let's make myself right at home. No one's downstairs? My husband has gone somewhere again. Where could you be, husband? Alright, we have an inn. This dude looks like royalty over here. I don't know who you're looking for, but there's no one here but me. Get out. Ah. Okay. Save spot. And we only have 100 gold, right? Yeah. Well, at least we're not completely unarmed, so we should be able to grind for a little bit. Oopsies. That Lynn, where did she go? I'll punish her if I find her. Ooh, I'm guessing that must be Lynn outside. Oh boy. Sorry, the eatery opens at night. Okay. I hear Lynn from the eatery ran away. She was so popular. Alright, so we got an armor shop, which I don't need to talk to people because I can just look it up right here. We got Wayfarer's clothes, silk robe, leather dress, leather hat. So I will be trying to buy some stuff. And then I guess we have a club and a copper sword, a thorn whip and a boomerang. I guess in the upcoming town we can get a chain sickle, but Boomerang seems like the wise choice. It's a lot cheaper, and it's only 2 attack points lower. I guess maybe that's what we'll try to gear up for. It's a lot of gold, though, so I guess we'll have to see what kind of enemies we're going to be fighting here. Or we go buck wild. Alright, let's see. I'm going to guess that I could probably get that girl at nighttime or something. Yeah, that'll be next in line, Scott. I'm definitely interested. Like I said, I haven't played any of the Super Famicom remakes, so I'm definitely very interested to see the Super Famicom era of Dragon Quest. Alright, well, I guess... I don't think I can get back there right now. Let me see if I could sneak around. Probably not, nope. Ooh, we got new overworld music. Did I go up there? I don't remember. I think I probably did, but... Oh yeah, I didn't try to go down here yet. Oops. So, you're finally leaving. I think it's a good idea to return to Kiev's once in a while. Don't forget to visit your father's grave. Take care. Alright, let's search all this stuff. Then I want to go see if that one stairwell was something I missed. I feel like I probably already went up there, but... Then I guess we're gonna grind for a little bit. And then off to the village, which appears to be... the north, I believe. Looks like it. Damn, a strength seed. Not bad. Well, I'll definitely save then and we'll do our traditional roll twice. We'll see what happens. Alright, so there's a stage. I have not, no. I did want to... The first one, I guess Megami Tensei or whatever on Famicom? Can't remember. I did put it on a poll once, but it didn't win, so I ended up not playing it. One of these days I do want to get into the series, though. Alright, let's check this stairwell first. Did I go down here and check all your stuff? I don't know, I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did. Yep. And that means I probably went up here, too. I don't think I went up there, though. Oh, no, I didn't go up here. Sleeping during the daytime, unbelievable. Alright. Oh, that's right, it's closed. Yeah. Alright, let's save, and then we'll pop a strength seed, and if it's a 3 or a 4, we'll just keep it. Bing, bing. Alright, big money. What do we got? I'm assuming you're the stronger one, maybe? Attack power 16. Strength 4. Maybe not. Strength 3. Attack power 3. Oh, well. I'll probably give it to, Nara, I guess. Alright, what do we got? 2 points! I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. Alright, now we're gonna get screwed. I cut it off after 1 reset because I don't want to be here all day. But we'll see. Hopefully we get a 3 or a 4, but if we end up with a 1... we gotta eat it. Take it on the chin. What's up, Mr. B? Welcome. We got 2 again, guys. Not the best. What are you gonna do? Alright, let's grind a little bit. Oh, red slime, eh? I like the dancer type music we got going on here. I'd like to gain at least one level before we go to the village. And then probably another level or two before we head off to the presumed first dungeon. Yes, Mr. B was incredibly generous, well, lately in general, but last stream as well. Lots of gifted memberships. I think my stream must have got shared on, like, YouTube's, like, homepage or something. We had a lot of people here last stream. And the running joke was that we were doing the Tulun chapter where it's incredibly boring and you're just selling stuff over and over again. What's up, Centaurus? Welcome. I appreciated your tutorial that you put on the Discord today, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please like the stream. I'd appreciate it. Last stream we had like almost 80 people watching and we only ended up with like 20 likes, so come on. We could do it. We can get the job done. One easy click. Alright, good. Maybe both will level up at the same time? Nope. Yeah. I don't know what to say about YouTube. I could try to add a few of the regulars too. So if anybody's coming into the chat, YouTube's auto moderation is fucking horrible. And every time I try to like fix it, it doesn't really do anything. So I could add maybe Mr. B as a why does this never work? Jesus. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna break the wall here. What the fuck? Why does this never work? So strange. Add. You shit. I don't know. Can I add your channel? Does that work? I don't think that did shit. Polaris 7846? I don't understand. I tried to add you to an approved users list. Finicky, guys, finicky. I don't know. I tried. But gotta go on with the show here. Yeah, exactly. Testing. Shit doesn't work, man. I don't know. What's up, Mr. I was about to call you Mr. Nasty. Yeah, big YouTube's gotta censor that shit, man. Of course. I'm also breaking immersion here in my Twitch sweatshirt. Oh, God. Mr. Nasty. Alright, you ready to level up, Nara? There we go. I'm assuming we could probably get to the village. I guess my major concern is gold. We don't have a lot, and I have a lot of stuff I want to buy. I will. I just don't know what yet, Nasty. My gaming OCD always wants me to... I don't like splitting games up, you know what I mean? And I guarantee this is gonna be probably another 6 or 7 streams, at the least. but I do need to do some challenge runs to finish retro achievements, and I was contemplating doing 100% like casual solo run. So something like that will be done, and I will stream one of them. Just don't know what or when. But I have every desire. I'm like balls deep back into Resident Evil right now. I know Resident Evil Requiem came out the other day. I obviously can't get it right now. I'll be waiting probably till my birthday. But, been playing through the old stuff, trying to do retro achievements and various challenge runs. It's been a blast. Definitely some of my favorite games. I just haven't been playing them a lot in the last, like, 5 years because I switched heavily over into RPGs, so. But those that know, like Centaurus earlier, back in the Twitch days, it was basically all Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and random shit. You want a hot tub stream? I mean, maybe. We'll see where the year takes us. I hope this town's close, because I'm starting to get a little concerned, actually. What do we got here? North? Okay. There it is. Yeah, the new one looks really good. Unfortunately, I couldn't resist. I snuck a sneak peek at, like 15 to 20 minutes of gameplay footage, and sadly for me, during that time, the streamer had already beaten the game and they were doing a challenge run. They, accidentally spoiled one of the bosses, I think. He got it about 75% out of his mouth, and I'm like, ah, shit. It was a pretty big spoiler. I heard an awful rumor on my way here. The new king of Kilion has allied himself with the evil ones. Yeah, Scott, from what Malicious was saying too the other day, basically like once this chapter's over, it's like the first 4, almost like the first half of the game, and then chapter 5. So I was expecting like another like 7 streams or something after this. We'll see though. You never know. Also depends how long my streams are too. You know, if I end up doing them a little bit longer, that might help. They've been a little short these days. It's a far cry from the 4 to 5 hour Skies of Arcadia streams. I don't have it in me anymore, man. It's a shame a man like Edgar was betrayed by his pupil. Say, didn't Edgar have another pupil? Orin, I think that's his name, I think. He was terribly injured too. Where is he now? Yeah, some of these are pretty long. This is definitely a long one for a Nintendo RPG, for sure. Lots of animals here. Rumor is Edgar failed to make gold, but he made an extraordinary discovery. Ah, the secret of evolution. That's it. The new king of Kilion's taxation is severe. Have to work late every day. Grumble, grumble. Nay. Wow, we get different dialogue for the horses. Unbelievable. Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, to a certain extent, I guess, like, Dragon Warrior 3 was pretty long, too. Nothing wrong with that either, of course. I'm just, you know, as a content creator, if you will, I'm always trying to think 15 steps ahead. Get ahead of myself too much. The House of Edgar, Alchemist. Is this locked? No. What the hell is that out there? Life Force Nuts. Now, I don't remember. Is Life Force Nuts going to be an upgrade item, or is that a revival item? I'm going to just check real quick here. Life Force Nuts. Increases HP. That's what I thought it was, but I wasn't sure. Alright, well, I guess, pretty obviously we'll want to do it on Mara. I feel like I'm fighting off a sneeze here. 6 points, there you go. Ship me a case of energy drinks. Dude, they don't do anything for me anymore. It's just like a mandatory baseline to get me going through the day, I guess. Any good movies? Nope, we're still jokingly was talking to my wife earlier, like, we gotta start watching movies again soon. We're just straight up trashing right now, man. It's a shame a mad like Edgar was betrayed. Oh yeah, I already talked to you. Yes, Oren. So I wanted to go back up there. What do we got here? Oh, that's the grave, right? I think. I feel like that's gotta be the grave. Alright, well it is nighttime, so let's see. I guess we'll see what happens in the daytime. Oh! Okay, we have a slime? Don't hurt me, I'm not a bad slime. Do you know? Oren used to break open locked doors. Okay. I like that, that's cool. Nothing is... oh, hold on a second. Treasure chest is empty. Oh! Holy mackerel. So I knew that was like a hurt tile, but for some reason, I guess I didn't care in the moment, and that was, almost got her killed. Alright. Okay, let's rest. And it looks like there are no shops here, so we're gonna have to go back to, Monbaraba. You're Edgar's daughters. I can't accept money from you. You're from this village. There's no charge. Yeah, sure. There we go. Poison swamp tiles, yes. Ugh. I mean, I knew it's what they were, but for some reason I'm like, eh, well, let's just walk over it. This is the village of Kieves. You must be Edgar's daughters. You're back. I have not seen Baby Driver. I vaguely remember what that one's about, though. I actually have not seen Looper in a long time. I'd say probably 12 years, something like that. But I did pick it up on 4K because I remember enjoying it when I saw it many, many moons ago. It's a shame a man like Edgar was betrayed by his pupil. Okay, so I was trying to see if there's any new dialogue here at daytime. That dude's gone. There we go. How long has it been since Edgar died? The stray puppy Nara took in back, excuse me, the stray puppy that Nara took in back, then has grown up. There we go. Hey, it's you, Nara. Isn't it nice to be back in your hometown? Oh, is this the dude that sells the chain sickle, apparently? Yeah, okay. Oh, and all the other stuff. Well, I can't really buy anything right now. Oh! I could push the dog? Huh. A little strange. I wonder if there's a reason. Alright, anyway. Hey, Janaya, welcome. Yeah, I don't think I'm, like, familiar enough. I don't really remember much. I haven't seen it, but I remember seeing, like, previews and whatnot for Baby Driver back in the day. Alright, well, I think it's pretty obvious what to do at the moment. Weren't really getting much guidance other than the pupil, I believe, is in the cave somewhere. But I do not feel like we are strong enough. So I want to get at least another level, and ideally I'd like to buy some extra gear, but... I wonder if we get some... Okay, so there is some gold in the cave. Tempting. Tempting. Ugh. And for those that are wondering, I have the official Dragon Warrior 4 handbook, which we're referencing once in a while. So I'm trying to think here if I want to maybe... So Mara can't use the copper sword, which sort of sucks, because ideally I would like to have saved up for a boomerang and then given the sword to the other person, but I guess she can't wield it. I definitely want a boomerang though, so I think that's my first goal. And then I guess we can kind of test it out from there and see if we get our shit pushed in inside the dungeon, which is entirely possible, so... Oopsies. But yeah, I got the Resident Evil itch is real, guys. It's real. Although I will admit, having done the Retro Achievements run, I've been grinding pretty hard this week on it. I finally started feeling like a little bit of Resident Evil 1 fatigue, because I've already beaten the game, like, I don't even know how many times now. If you do a fully optimized all Retro Achievements run, I think you could do it in, realistically, like, 7 playthroughs. But I screwed up a couple things because I went the super casual route, which then forced me to, like, play the game again, because in order to get all the endings, you have to do a bunch of random crap. So, yeah. I'm definitely excited to wrap up the one achievement and then getting onto the 2 challenge runs, because at least it'll present something a little bit different as opposed to beelining to the end of the game, which is what I've been doing. Yeah, this is the 24-hour stream now. I said that I'd do a long stream for you guys whenever I get my job, but it does not appear to be happening. At least for the foreseeable future again, so. It's hilarious too. I was like, oh, I'll start earlier tonight, and I'll definitely be able to stream longer. I'm already tired. Oh wait, hold on, Nasty. We did actually watch a movie last night, I forgot. So my daughter had a sleepover, and traditionally she's been, you know, she's like scared of stuff, right? Like, we watched Jurassic Park for the first time like 2 or 3 years ago, and she was like pretty scared. I think at the time she was either 8 or 9, something like that, maybe 8. We watched Alien last night, and I gotta hand it to her. She didn't scream, jump, or anything. I'm like, damn, alright. Yeah, it's like, that's just kind of my schedule at this point, man. It's just like... Ideally, I actually do prefer streaming during the day. Once the sun goes down, I'm like an old man. But I mean, I am getting close to 40, so... Yep. Wanted to you know, like, Alien's probably, like, my favorite or second favorite. You know, I consider it a horror movie, even though obviously it's sci-fi. Wanted to start a little, you know, a little lower. I'm not gonna, like, throw her right into, like, Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that, but... I will say she was talking a lot during the movie. I think she was trying to, like, hype herself up. I feel like if she got a little bit more immersed, she might have been scared. But yeah, she took the chest burst scene like a champ. Unbelievable. I'm pretty proud. Yeah, I waffle back and forth on the Thing and Alien. I guess it depends on the day for me. Guess I should probably fart around up by my hometown because I get the free in. And I was laughing today because I showed my daughter the scene from Spaceballs, the Alien spoof, and she was getting a big kick out of it, so. The most imbalanced chapter. I'm just glad that we're out of Talon's chapter, because that shit was the worst piece of Dragon Warrior-ing that I've ever had in my life. I'll tell you that much, Rybolt. Hey, what's up, Salt? Welcome. I can't remember if I've seen the others or not. I know that's a weird statement. I think we were going to watch it one night, and then we ended up not. For some weird reason. Dude, I haven't seen Spaceballs in a long time, but obviously that scene popped into my head. I need to rewatch it soon. I found the chapter to be really boring. I just didn't like it. I need to see- is that Nicole Kidman? Is she in that, or am I thinking of another movie? Alright, how much gold do we have? I did the whole thing with, whatchamacall? The one weapon, and then you can give it to your wife and she, like, sells it for double the price or whatever, but... Unless it's something else, then no. Yeah, I remember there was a point in my life where my best friend and I growing up, I think we watched Spaceballs like a bajillion times in a row. Scariest movie I've ever seen? That's like a tough one. That's a tough one. I need to think about it for a little bit. Oh, Malicious kinda alluded to it. But no, I ended up not doing that. I think he said it after I was basically kind of sort of moved on and then I didn't loop back. He said that he did a playthrough recently, and like went ham with the sort of malice thing. Yeah, obviously I think, like, you know, if I were to do another playthrough, I would definitely try to do that just for even the novelty of it, let alone the game-breakingness of it. What's up, Ego? Oh yeah, I still gotta think about scary. Yeah, it's definitely not the gore fest types of movies. There's definitely been a few where, like, after I've seen them, even in my, like, later days, they kind of, like, lingered with me, right? I don't know if Ahsan Ali is watching, but thank you for the subscription. It's hard to tell. People pop in from my streams, people pop in from the videos, you never know. Marinara. Oh, it's a good one. You got me. Clever. Alright, a couple more fights and then, I think I should be able to get the boomerang. I hear a lot of crashing upstairs right now. Yeah, I ended up doing the abacus thing. Oh, rabid hound. Shit. Okay. Woo! Nifty evasion right there. Yeah, I think Nasty Porch's question, I think it was Nasty, right, that asked about the scariest movie? Could have been Salt, I don't remember. That's one I have to really ponder on. I can't think at the moment. I didn't hit the casino, no. I had to end the stream and I really wanted to get the chapter over. I didn't feel like it. I hit the casino earlier in the game, in chapter 2 or whatever. And obviously, I'm very well aware that the final chapter is like, you know, the meat of the game. So I'm not gonna make any judgments yet. But my early feeling is I like 3 more. But I guess we'll see. The game's not over. I'm hearing really weird noises upstairs, I apologize, guys. Yeah, I heard about that, Nasty. That's another one that I haven't seen. Baldur's Gate 3, nice. We played for a little while a few years ago, but we never finished it. No, I know. That's why I said I'm not doing a final judgment yet without obviously getting through the whole game. Because I know Chapter 5 is when everything comes together. Yeah, I'm having a lot of trouble thinking of, I remember when I saw The Conjuring in theaters, I remember it being one of those movies that, like, semi-freaked me out when I got home. And I was, like, in my 20s at that point. It's usually, like, the psychological type of weird, you know, the stuff where it's, like, over-the-top gore fest or, like, ridiculous monsters that would never, ever exist in a bajillion years. You know. They don't really get you. They're just entertaining. Alright, well, I think we're good enough to go buy the boomerang. Although I should really peek. Yeah, I'll buy a boomerang. And if we end up leveling up again before we get to the cave, then so be it. Definitely gonna have to take a break tonight, by the way. Just giving you guys a heads up. Maybe after we get done with the cave will be the first break. Depending on how long I go, I might do 2 breaks tonight. We'll see though. So I've never like really watched the 80s Blob. It was like one of those movies where it was on in the background. I've been meaning to. Yeah, I remember I was like a little freaked out after that. Like I said, it's usually like the psychological horror movies and or like weird, you know, the genre is a little oversaturated at this point, but like the possession-y type of, you know, sort of ghost sort of things. Those can kind of like, if they're done well, they can kind of creep into my brain. Oh yeah, very different vintage. Welcome, by the way. Cabin in the Woods is a good time. That's another one I haven't seen in like 10 years, but... Oh shit, that's right. I didn't come back here at night yet. Alright, don't have enough, but... So just to confirm... Yeah, Nara could use it, so... Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, long story short, it's pretty hard to, like, legitimately, like, scare me these days. Oh! One movie that I watched in the last few years that actually sort of, it gave me nightmares, to be honest with you, was Talk to Me. I actually was kind of legitimately creeped out by that movie at times, and it lingered with me into the night. Of course, I watched it right before bed, so it gave me weird dreams. So that was one. I wouldn't say it was the scariest one, but it's a recent one. Oh yeah, so believe it or not, I had not actually watched that until last year. Obviously I knew about it, and I've seen the original Fly, but I finally watched that last year and I loved it. Not surprised. I'm not like a gigantic Cronenberg fan, but almost everything he makes I like. Yep, for sure. I watched one of his other movies around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. What's it called? It's the one, it's the newer-ish one from the last like 5 or 6 years of Viggo Mortensen. It's like really out there. Really out there. I couldn't tell if I liked it or not. I felt like I kinda did. But I was interested. It was an interesting movie. The name of the movie, actually, I can't remember what it is, but the name of the movie was the name of one of his short films, like, from when he first started. So it's kind of confusing, because he has 2 things by that name. Troll 2? Oh yeah, for sure. Lily. My cat's over there causing a ruckus. Ernest Scared Stupid's great. I made my wife and daughter watch it 2 years ago. They were both unimpressed, unfortunately. I don't know how. How are you not impressed with Ernest Scared Stupid? People these days, you know? Oh yeah, shoot. I wanted to go back to my hometown, or not my hometown, but the opening area, whatever, and go back later. Let's rest and actually try to advance, shall we? Oh yeah, that's my favorite thing of all horror, is Tales from the Crypt.
If you have 7 minutes, check out Portrait of God, 2022. Probably the scariest horror short film I've seen.
Damn. That's a big endorsement coming from Nasty. Nasty, thank you for the $5 super chat. Portrait of God 2022. Interesting. Euro trip. But yeah, I'm a big like anthology guy, and Tales from the Crypt is by far my favorite anything of horror. So if you want to talk shop on Tales, I'm open. Love it. I've watched the entire show like 8 bajillion times. And the movies are good too, but I prefer the show. Yep. I saw the original Tales from the Crypt movie, the original Vault of Horror movie, Demon Knight, Bordello of Blood, and I even watched the one that like came out way later that was kind of shitty. I can't remember the name of it. It was like one of the last things I think Tales from the Crypt ever did. It wasn't very good. I think Demon Knight for the movies is probably the best one, although I did really like the original Tales from the Crypt movie too. The British one. In the Vault of Horror original movie, actually, did one of my favorite comic books and turned it into... They didn't have an episode for it on the show, but they did it on that movie, which was really cool. Oh, really? Interesting. Yeah, 72. And then there's a Vault of Horror one that was also from the 70s. I like them. They're good. Some interesting tale choices for sure. Because I read the comics as well. Like I said, I'm a big Tales guy. I'm all about the shows, the movies, the comics, everything. I would assume probably Kyle. But it's, you never know, you know? Do you think we could run? Okay. That's good, I guess. Oh, we got people in here. Whoa, what the hell is that? Lava doll? Well... that wasn't going very well. Oh yeah, Creepshow's great as well. The TV show that came out years ago, wasn't a huge fan of it, but the first two Creepshow movies are really good. I think there's a third one too that was also apparently bad. Yeah, I have a bunch of like, you know, the British movies, British anthology movies on Blu-ray. All the names are escaping me at the moment, but I have them right over there. I'm a sucker for anthologies, for sure. I like Tales from the Dark Side, but I do feel like the quality is like really up and down compared to Tales from the Crypt, but obviously it's hard to compare a show that was on HBO to a show that wasn't, right? Sphere of Silence, haven't you? Come from Monbaraba. I think you better give up. I just can't find a way downstairs. Unbelievable. Really? House of Drip Blood, that's actually, I think that's my wife's favorite anthology movie. We've watched it like probably like 4 times. Damn, these dudes aren't messing around. This is brutal. Well, looks like we're done, ladies and gents. I guess we'll try to, oh, we got poisoned too, unbelievable. Yeah, we're fucked. I guess we'll try to loot what we can. Tales from the Hood is awesome. I love Tales from the Hood. Well, that was a wake-up call. I feel like we're gonna need a... oh, we're both poisoned. Wonderful. That's great. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. We don't have much gold right now, so... look at the wyvern. Alright, well... I guess we're just gonna croak. I don't have any antidotes. I don't have any... I have healing magic, but that's about to run out. We are fooked. Oh, nice, Tibby. Which remake are you playing? Actually, 4 didn't get... so it's the DS one, right? Because 4 didn't get remade on Famicom, Super Famicom. And we're all dead. How about that? Wait a minute. Oh! 1 HP, look at that. Oh no, can I transfer? Actually, wait, no, I don't want to do that, because if I take, like, 1 step, we're gonna die, right? Shit, I can't remember. When you're in town and you're poisoned, does it hurt you? This is critical. Yeah, I heard really good things about the DS version. We're a ways away from playing any remakes, obviously, but... Yeah? Okay. Alright then, we're just gonna die. That was a wake-up call. That was not good. Do I even have enough money to revive you? Alright, there we go. Brutal. Ugh. Nice. Yeah, I'm hopeful to get through Chapter 4 tonight at least, and then set us up for, you know, Chapter 5. Hopefully next stream, but we'll see. What's up, Kenny? Tulun messed me up? Yeah. Well, the thing that stinks is we don't have, like, any gold. So I can't really buy anything. And this cave is tough as shit, so I don't know. Guess I'm just gonna have to grind. Maybe I'll grind near the entrance to the cave, and then just keep popping back out to, Kiev. Exactly, I forgot how to play RPGs, guys. Unbelievable. Fucking Tulun. I was too busy routing a 100% Resident Evil 1 run. I forgot how to play. Yeah, that's gonna be very important, so I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to level up a little bit more. Plus, ideally, I'd like to be able to get some more, armor. Alright, let's just get our free rest. And then we'll go, putz around in the cave. Yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself tonight. I'm having a good time, sort of. I'm getting slapped around, but that's part of the journey, you know? Yeah, at least they gave you a free in, because geez, the gold is, tough to come by here early. So I'd like to get to level 5 before I hop back in. That'd be great. You gotta imagine, soon enough. Soon enough. Also, we're inching closer to 5,000 subscribers. I think my, my Resident Evil shorts are doing work. As far as, like, any spectacular plans for 5,000, I don't know. Depends. Lava doll. Oh yeah, for sure. Laboshi, how's it going? Yeah, Requiem really got the juices flowing. And, oh god, I can't wait to play. At this point, though, like I told you guys, you know, can't be spending money on video games at the moment, so probably gonna have to wait till my birthday. And hopefully by then it'll be on sale a little bit on Steam. The one thing I will say about the modern Resident Evil games, they go on sale pretty quickly, and if you wait a decent amount of time, they get insanely cheap. I don't know, like, how many times, like, Resident Evil 4 Remake and Resident Evil 8 were, like, just dirt cheap for the entire thing. Dr. Pepper and Cheetos, let's go. Don't you fucking die on me, please. Alright, let's heal ourselves and then go back to town. I'll try the dungeon again at level 5. We'll see. I might have to employ the run from everything strategy though. And then hope for the best. Those toadstools, man. They ain't easy. Tell you that much, they're always a pain. Alright, we gotta level up after this fight, right? Like, there's no way. Oh, we're fucking poisoned again? God damn it. Wow.
Thank you.
Tippy towards the Requiem Fund.
Whoa! Lord! With the $20 hair tip! Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Towards the Requiem Fund, do it. Oh, man. Dude, I'm so messed up in the head. I'm like, oh, I started with Resident Evil 1 doing all retro achievements. Now I must cover every single Resident Evil game from start to finish before I get to Requiem again. The one thing I will say, too, I did a little peeking with Requiem. It has, like, you know, I think it's called Insanity Mode for the highest difficulty. The one thing I did not like about... Well, there's a lot of things I didn't like about Resident Evil Village. But, the hardest difficulty mode in Village was way too fucking hard. Village of Shadows, I completed it without New Game Plus weapons, and it was probably, like, one of the top 3 hardest gaming things I've ever done. Like, that shit's wild. They turn every enemy and boss into a complete bullet sponge. It's just... it's cruel. And I know that, you know, people obviously have done, like, no-hits and speedruns and stuff on it. That's fine, but I felt like the difficulty was a little much. I'll leave it at that. I could skip 4 through 8. I like a lot of those, though. I know we talked about it before on stream. Hey, what's up, Horsey? Didn't see you there. But I'm a big RE4 guy, okay? I love Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 and 2 are my favorites. And the originals, not the remakes. And I actually love Resident Evil 7 too, because to me Resident Evil was completely dead in the water for the most part, and that revived it. And it was legitimately scary, and I had a good time with it, regardless of some of the shortcomings. Resident Evil 8 was a little bit of a step down for me though. Outbreak for life. Dude, I still need to actually beat Outbreak. I got like 75% of the way through it in high school, and for some reason I dropped it. I wasn't playing online though. Yeah, Horace, I saw you like probably like a minute or two after your first comment, and I did say hello. But welcome again. That's a good question. I mean, the different battle music definitely makes sense for these guys. And I was kind of wondering the same thing, Kenny. Yeah, I mean, like, much like pretty much every freaking game, there's like fan servers and shit at this point, right? So I'm sure if there's gotta be fan servers you can play through emulation, I'm assuming. I think people were doing it, right? Like Bakba Soup and Distortion were playing online last year or something. Yeah, very Arabian. Definitely dance related. Huh. Just got a text from my wife saying, why does it sound like a goddamn racetrack outside? So I'm probably, when I get back up to Kyiv, I'm gonna take my bathroom break and go see what's going on. I told you guys I was hearing a bunch of weird noises. Oh, is that in March, Scott? I think it'd probably be a little bit too early for Requiem to be on sale. But you never know. Maybe like $5 off or some shit. Japanese version? Gotcha. That's cool, though. Dude, I would definitely be down for an Outbreak playthrough. I told you guys, you know, when I first started streaming in very limited capacity, it was random stuff. It was like Dark Souls, Shining Force, Quackshot, Ninja Gaiden. And then when I hit my stride with streaming, it was pretty much nothing but horror games, because survival horror is either probably my second favorite genre for video games. RPGs is definitely number one. And then I kind of started, towards the end of that Twitch era, I started drifting a little bit towards RPGs, and then when I came back, it's been like non-stop RPGs. But I do want to get back to my survival horror.
You might as well own up
roots.
to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks, and then you die.
Alright guys, I'm gonna take a quick break, see what's going on up there, go to the bathroom, grab a drink, and then hopefully make a little bit more progress in this cave. This cave's pretty brutal though. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Like the stream if you haven't already, thank you, appreciate it. And thank you again, Lord for the 20, and Nasty for the 5. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Had to help out the wife with something. Something in our neighborhood's incredibly loud, so... had to turn on the AC fan for them. Pat, just... stay patient, alright? Take all the time I want, the BRB screen. It's, from... Arcana on the SNES. It's the Dwarven... like the Dwarven Forest area. So that area is like split into two, and there's two songs actually. They're both really good, but that's like the more relaxing one. Sick game, by the way. Alrighty. Again, apologies for that. Alright, let's, I want to level up once more before we head into that freaking cave, because it's kicking my ass. Yeah, Laboshi looks really good. I tried not to look at too much, though, because I didn't want to spoil it, but it looks very interesting, and in my opinion, my quick observation is better than 8, so... What the hell is this? God, this cave is gonna be an absolute pain in the ass. Probably not anytime soon, Laboshi. I actually, you know, I told you, you saw the other stream, I lost my job, so I'm not buying games right now. But, at some point, yes. And I will be streaming OG Resident Evil sometime soon, because I'm working on a bunch of projects there. But yeah, it looks really good from what I'm seeing. I also wanted to go back and play Resident Evil 8 again, because I never played the DLC for it, and so what happened there was, I'm pretty sure I got all achievements on Steam, and then I did Village of Shadows with no New Game Plus weapons, and I got completely burnt out with it, and I haven't touched it in years. So I never played the DLC, and they added a third-person mode too to that, which I also never played, so that'd be pretty interesting. But I wasn't huge on Resident Evil Village. It was alright.
Get that RE9 King.
Dude, what the did I read that right? Freak. Come on, what the fuck? And he's lurking. On top of that. Jeez. Freaky, thank you for the 70. You don't need to do that. Well, I appreciate it. I will buy RE9 now. Did you? I'm assuming you have it, Freak. It looks. I watched 15 to 20 minutes of a bit of distortion and a bit of carcinogen, and I was like, "Damn, this shit looks good." Horse, hit up that cheese fest, baby. No, I know there are no excuses now. Thank you guys, Lord. Thank you for the 20. Freaky, thank you for the 70. You guys did not need to. I greatly appreciate it, and I will absolutely, and I'll show you proof on the Discord. I will buy RE9. Damn, I'm juggling mad shit now. I got Dragon Warrior 4. I got my all achievement run for Resident Evil 1, and now I'll be also playing Requiem. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Yeah, it seems like, I can't remember the girl's name. Is it Grace? It seems like when you hear it, it's a lot more, like, stealthy, fend for your life, and when you're Leon, it's like stealthy, but you kill everything. I don't know, it looked really good. That's all I know. Buy it, but don't play it yet. That'll be a hard one, actually, because I'm itching for that. I don't know what to get it on. My PC is good enough to run it, I'm sure. But I heard that the PS5 version is actually pretty good. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Maybe not. Thank you again, Freak. Also, I just realized... Okay, so it must have been through Streamlabs. Came up as Freaky Deaky Boy. Yeah, I do have a PS5 Pro, yep. Yeah, Ashcroft, right? Is that the name? Well, thank you again. I appreciate it, seriously. You guys are very, very kind. Well, I kind of filled everybody in on it already. I'm almost done with my Retro Achievements run. I have 2 tough challenges left, but that's basically it. The other random achievement I'm gonna knock out tomorrow morning. And then I could, devote a lot of free time to Requiem. Let's go. Laboshi. Oh, that's right, dude. Green Man Gaming or somebody was doing like 18% off, but I think they got rid of it when the game came out. I'm sure it's all full price now, right? I haven't really checked, but... What's the deluxe version have? Is it just like random outfits and weapons or something? Ooh, we're gonna need to run. Please run. Oh, shit. Come on. 7. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I bought an Umbreon today, so get yourself something,
Dude,
maybe Resident Evil.
Guys. Come on now. Come on now. Mr. B with a $50 super chat. What the fuck, guys? You guys are crazy. Which Umbreon? The Moonbreon? I'm curious. And thank you again, Mr. B, Freaky, Lord, and Nasty. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right, I saw the filters. Oh, so I heard the classic audio bits from that, so that's from the deluxe edition then. Okay.
Can't have RE9 without a to-go pizza pie. What a splendid pie. Pizza pie every minute and every second. Bye. What a splendid pie. Pizza pie, pepperoni and green peppers, mushrooms, olive, chives.
Horsey, thank you for the $20 super chat. Dude, save your money, you gotta go to Cheese Fest. Guys, just because I said that I wanted to play Resident Evil 9 did not mean you had to do this shit. I would have waited patiently until my birthday. It's only in May. But thank you so much, I appreciate it, seriously. I just hope that you guys are enjoying all the content across the board, and you will be seeing an influx of Resident Evil related content moving forward too, so hopefully you enjoy it. And thank you guys so much, appreciate it. So I had a pizza tonight for dinner. I got a frozen one. I've been buying like the cheap ones lately. Wasn't very good. A little disappointing. Can't be I know, I might die. Really. You never know. Yeah, Mr. B, I had to make some decisions recently, like obviously I'm not fucking buying anything right now, clearly. But like, you know, when I do get a job again, I feel like I've fallen so far behind already on Pokemon that I might just like dip out again and just buy random singles of like, you know, there's a few older sets that I still want to complete, like Gym Heroes and Challenge. But having to dip out here for almost 2 months, I feel like I've lost the race. Eat pizza on Video Guy and review it as a bonus. Dude, the pizza tonight was not good, I'll tell you that. It was a thin, so I got like a thin, white, sort of veggie pizza. On paper it sounded good and kind of what I wanted, but I don't know, it just wasn't good. It was cheap, it was from the grocery store, so it wasn't like a name brand. Alright, what do we got here, guys? Again, thank you so much for all the support, I really do appreciate it. 2 of those were through, Super, whatever the fuck, Streamlabs. So it'll take like a day to transfer to my bank account, but I'll probably buy Resident Evil tonight before I go to bed. Thank you guys, seriously. Oh my god, I'm poisoned again? Oh, shit. So this whole, you not knowing antidote until God knows what level is a little rough early on here. Yeah, it ended up being terrible, Freak. I was like, god damn, I wish I would have spent $5 on something. It was like a $5 or $6 pizza, so like you get what you pay for, I guess, but... Do a Portnoy 1 bite style? I do have a really good pizza place in the area. Maybe I'll do that for you. I'll do a Discord exclusive. So I do not have the means to really do anything. Alright guys, I gotta lock in here a little bit. This dungeon's like fucking my shit, if we're being honest. So bear with me. Yeah, we'll have the Bits and Glory streaming network and everybody can be a part of it, right? A breadstick donation? Oh, good news, the Pizza Hut that's kinda close to my house reopened recently. I'm a big Pizza Hut guy when it comes to chain pizza. Obviously, I prefer, like, you know, Italian restaurant pizzas, but... pizzerias, if you will. Whatever. But as far as chains go, I'm a big Pizza Hut guy. I like Pizza Hut more than Domino's and Papa John's and all them. So I was very happy to see that it came back. Alright, 240 gold. Do you think we can get out? I don't know how to... like, how am I gonna do this? I don't know, man. Did we just do the same old thing where we just die and lose our money again? Frustrating as hell. 2 chains. Eastburg, Jimmy. They closed a while ago for some reason, and then I guess they reopened again. So it's not close. All the ones that were closer to where we are, they're still not open. They're like gone forever. I love pineapple on pizza, Mr. B. I know a lot of people hate it. I've liked it since I was a kid, though, so. One of my go-tos is pineapples and black olives. Salty and sweet. Yeah, like if I have my choice, Lord, I would obviously go with a pizzeria pizza, but when it comes to chains, I do Jones for Pizza Hut once in a while. It's a thing. I like mushrooms on pizza as well. My wife is a big, like, she likes mushrooms and garlic and black olives as her toppings. She's a vegan, so, you know, obviously, like, no meat or anything like that. Wegmans actually makes some really good vegan pizza, surprisingly. The cheese is, it's actually pretty good. All things considered. Of course, I sneak a few bites when she gets it, right? So. There we go. Hey, this is why we're a good community here, okay? I hate the pineapple slander. I really do. I can't stand the pineapple slander. Yeah, so Mara's definitely gonna die. I'm like trying to figure out, like, do I keep pushing on here? I don't know, man. Maybe we just say screw it and see what happens. Worst case scenario, we end up fucking losing half our gold and we just, you know, whatever. Fine. Or, you know, we just die right now, right? Maybe that'll happen. Yeah, this dungeon's brutal, man. Like, I gotta stock up on antidotes, because every time I get in here, I just get poisoned. I'm just pushing on. We'll see. Brutal. Come on. Yeah, this might be the end. I think this is the end. Oh.
Thank you.
Stall didn't wiggly the wires today well.
Pat, thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Again, you guys have been incredibly generous tonight. Thank you so much. But yeah, dude, ever since... Obviously, since I had that tech come out last year, things have been pretty good. But ever since I downgraded my internet plan and lowered my bitrate, everything has been almost flawless. Knock on wood. Very strange, though. A little strange, I think, personally. Breadsticks secured. Well, I will definitely get a nice pizza dinner towards the tail end of next week. All right, guys. Yeah, my word and my axe. I'm still shocked that after downgrading my fucking internet, didn't it? Oh no, really? All right, well. That was unfortunate. What is that? Well, I appreciate it, Horsey. Thank you. Oh yeah, I love stuffed crust. Hey, pass the one that brought it up, okay? Blue Ridging. Oh, alright. I don't know if we're gonna be able to run on this. This might be it for real this time. I don't know what to do here. Alright, okay, whatever. We got a guy over there. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, I definitely didn't go the right way. Shit. Sphere of Silence? That's a key item. But I missed something. Alright, let's take a look at the guidebook here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. Yeah, I forgot. On the second floor, there was a warp that I passed over to continue to search. And that would have led me to the final item here. Son of a bitch. Well, unfortunately, I can't warp from the dungeon. So, I don't know. Yeah, a bunch of, crazy generosity here today, guys. Thank you again so much. Appreciate it. Like I said, hopefully you just enjoy the content and hanging out. Oh, there's the death. Okay. We're soloing here. Alright. We're going balls to the wall, people. Do you think we could run from everything and get to that final item? If I die after that, I don't care. I do not care. Isn't that peculiar, the stone? Like, do you think we could break that with another character? Doesn't it look like you could break it? I don't know. Maybe he thought you were, stepping on his turf or something, Horse. Yeah, I heard really good things about the Tactics remake. Didn't they added voice acting to it, didn't they? Don't do the... shit. Oh, this could be it. Oh, okay, good. Don't... Can we get the item, guys? Maybe we can get the item. Nice. I'm a big proponent of the voice acting. You know, obviously having a channel, if I'm gonna do a Let's Play or a stream or something, I read everything. But it would be nice to sometimes not have to. I haven't played any of the Paper Mario games, surprisingly. Dude, let me go. Come on. Thank you. Not good. Shit, no way, dude. I'm right by the fucking thing. No way! Let me go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm dead. The chest is right down there. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Fuck me. Oh yeah, I'm done. Yeah. Alright, well, it was a good effort. I almost made it through. Come on. We got it! Hey, Lamp of Darkness, nice. I was wondering when we were gonna get the ability with either an item or a spell to change the day-night cycle, so I'm happy. Oh, I don't mind reading, of course, Lord. I'm just saying, once in a while it's nice to have a little change of pace, you know what I mean? And if I remember correctly, for the Final Fantasy Tactics remake, they let you play... Can you play, like, the new and the classic version? Huh? Maranara, it's me, Orin. You're after revenge? I've been recovering, dreaming of revenge too. Balzac allied himself with the evil ones and gained great magic powers, but the Sphere of Silence should help you overcome his magic powers. Oh, you already have it. I'll accompany you, let's go. Oh, no way, dude. Maybe I can get out alive. Oh, dude. I was totally banking on no boss fight there. Well, we still might get fucked up here, honestly. We still have a ways to go to get out of here. Oh, Orin's a tank! Oh, but that's right. No, we're dead, right? Because, yeah, Orin's an NPC. Duh. I forgot. Well, we lost money. At the end of the day, I got everything I needed, so that's fine. That's fine. We lost a considerable amount of gold, though, which sort of sucks, but what are you gonna do? Alright, let's revive. We'll rest at the inn, we'll save, and then I kind of want to figure out what I'm doing for equipment and stuff, because I'm definitely taking a lot of damage. No. Let's actually... Oh yeah, no, we're good. Let me go see now, I guess.
You might as well own up to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks and then you die.
Nice horse. I hope your new sound system's killing it. Alright, let's dive into the numbers here before we make purchases. Alright, so apparently they could wear just about everything. I knew that was coming, by the way, the Rick Rude. I knew it. Alright, what do we got on currently? Silk robe. So the leather dress is an upgrade, and the leather hat, I don't think anybody has that shit on, so... we got the silk robe. Dancer's costume. That's actually not even on the thing here. I'm going to assume it doesn't provide much defense. So maybe I can get away with a leather dress and then swapping the silk robe? Could that be a possibility? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. So let's do transfer. Yeah, it's a bump of 2. It's better than nothing. Now we could sell that. Oh yeah, I have to use the nuts as well. Dancer's costume. Oh, that actually gave a lot more gold than I thought it would. Let's buy the leather dress, and we can afford the hats too. Okay. Get some hats. We could even buy herbs. We're going crazy over here. Buy an herb for each. All right. Okay, not bad. We're over 20. All right. Should I should probably get her a weapon. I didn't even realize she didn't have one. Did I accidentally sell it earlier? I probably did, didn't I? Okay, so let's go save, and then we'll... Nah, we can just use the nuts now, fuck it. Good enough. And I can buy... Okay, so she can only use the thorn whip or the boomerang currently. Obviously, if there's another town coming up, there might be something else there. But with that said... Alright, we gotta grind a couple battles here so we can buy the thorn whip. I don't know. It might have. But I wanted better defense, so I guess we'll see what happens. But that was a lot of money, I wasn't expecting that. Damn, Orin, what a beast. Should only need, like, literally, like, one more battle maybe after this to have enough to buy. Also, I apologize for the last, like, 5 to 10 minutes not keeping up with chat. It's been a little, you know, I died in the dungeon, it was very tense, and I had to gear up. Sometimes it's hard. I always say, I don't know how these big-time streamers do it, where they have, like, 8,000 people talking at once and they're doing, like, no-hit speedruns and shit. It's crazy. Alright, let's get... a weapon!
Will be the fucking game.
Exactly, Furio. Thorn whip. For you. And then, you know, if we organically get enough shit, I could pass the boomerang to her when I get a new weapon for Nara. That could be the game plan. But yeah, let's go back to that dungeon and grind for a little bit with our boy Orin. Because he's slapping things around. Hey, we'll take it. Oh, there was something I still wanted to check, I think, at my hometown, or not I keep saying my hometown, it's the opening area, Monbaraba, at nighttime, and I can do that right now. So let's actually try that real quick. It's interesting so far. From what I understand, Chapter 5 is when things really come together. It's also very NPC driven, apparently, Jimmy.
Okay, the pizza and bread is taken care of. But you need a cold soda. What a splendid pie. Pizza pie every minute and every second. Bye.
Horsey, thank you for the $5 super chat as well. Or you gotta have fucking soda with your pizza, man. That's like a given, right? Thank you, I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good time tonight. I wonder why Edgar was murdered by his pupil Balzac. But anyways, Jimmy, apparently Chapter 5 is like the last half of the game and it really kind of takes off and goes into its own. I personally prefer 3 so far, but I'm not done yet, so. Time-twisting powers. That might have been why then, Scott, because that was yielding a lot of money. You know what? I'll look it up online to check real quick. Neapolitan ice cream. There are no donation goals, guys. Don't be crazy. You've already been crazy enough. Armor. What was it? Dancer's costume? So according to realmofdarkness.net, all it's telling me is that it costs 400 to buy, 300 to sell, 8 defense. Elena and Mara could wear it, and it says you could find one later, but it doesn't say anything. But that can't be right, because then the Cloak of Evasion doesn't say anything. So what's up? What does it do? Dancer's costume. Let's see how bad I screwed up. Here we go. What do we got? Oh, that's the DS version, so I can't read that. Because that's not relevant, I don't think. Here we go. Well. Okay, so I'm not finding any information about the NES version, but apparently in the DS version it says no special properties. So maybe that's like the built-in way for the game to help you out early, because it's really hard to get gold with them without, you know, getting slapped around, basically. Oh, that's right. I forgot about... Oh, so she's not outside anymore. That little girl that was outside to start. She's been summoned to Kelion Castle. Alchemy? Yes, I know. Isn't it a method of turning iron into gold? I mean, something like that would actually be pretty interesting if that's truly all that it is, right? It's like, oh, you're struggling, you're getting slapped around, gold stuff to come by, why don't you sell your piece of armor? Oh! She's running. Don't tell anyone I'm here, I don't want to go to the castle. I heard that a coup broke out at the Kelion and the king was overthrown. The new king, calling himself an alchemist, is performing horrible experiments. Oh boy. Alright, well, looks like we kinda know what's going on. Alright, well, let's continue the grind for a little bit, guys. I'm feeling okay tonight. It's not even 9. I could definitely go till about 10:30, alright? Famous last words, but I'll try. To my knowledge, we looted the entirety of that dungeon, so indeed we should be heading to, whoa, Kelion Castle here.
I'm gonna kill myself!
Hell yeah. And thank you again, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Horace with the $5 super chat, Pat with the $9.99 super chat, Horace with the other $20 super chat, Mr. B with a $50 super chat, and then of course the Streamlabs donations through Streamlabs from Freaky for 70. What the fuck is that? And Lord with a 20. And Nasty with the other $5 super chat earlier. What the hell?
You might as well own up to the
Everybody's loving the
philosophy
life one.
for some of you, and that is that life sucks and then you die.
I love it though. It's funny. Gotta keep me alive, exactly. Alright. Maybe if I just get to level 6 with Nara, I'll, continue on here. I don't even know where this castle is. I guess we can kind of look around a little bit. 24-hour stream. That's hard, man. My daughter today was like, what was the longest stream you did? And I'm like, I think it was like 5 hours or something for Skies of Arcadia. And I remember I was like wiped out after that. Because she was watching a stream of something. I don't remember for what. It was like a VOD. And that person was streaming for like 10 hours. And I'm like, yeah, no, I don't think I could do that. Stoll was here earlier. He was. He could be possibly lurking still, for all we know. Get me to that level 6, please. Go back to the dungeon. Or not. Nice, Scott. I did play, like, Resident Evil 1 earlier today. For about an hour. So I think when I'm done with this, I'm finally at my gaming end for the evening. Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a different experience. The longest that I ever played a game, like straight up, was when Elden Ring came out. The first few days I played for like legitimately like 8 to 10 hours a day, which is very out of character for me. You gotta get up at 3? Well, I guess that's how you get that, that Tesla money, man, right? Damn. So you work on the weekends, typically? "14-hour sessions for tactics." Nice. Yeah, back in the day, I was like, still capped out at like 2 to 3 hours, honestly. Elden Ring was the only game that I went off the rails. That shit, like... Man, the first playthrough, I can't really beat that. I haven't really played it since Shadow of the Erdtree when I did my challenge run because it kind of drained me, but first playthrough is magical. 6 days, 1 off. Got you, Mr. B. So are you off on Mondays or Saturdays? And if you don't want to let me know, that's fine too. Yeah, I could definitely see Monster Hunter eating into time, which is one of the reasons why I never went down that rabbit hole, despite being interested.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Alright, Nara, when do you want to level up? My girl. I was gonna say, had to be there. Had to be. Alright. Well, let's get back to town. And then let's look for this castle, I guess. Seems to be the next logical event. Yeah, I know Ryu, who sometimes pops by the stream. He's a big Monster Hunter guy. And again, like, I've been very intrigued by it overall. But, yeah, a lot of the later ones, it seems like if you want to actually, like, get good at it, it's going to be a lot of time. Oh, man. Dragon Quest III Resident Evil ROM hack? Am I reading that correctly, Scott? No, I've never heard of that. So what's the hack of? Is it Dragon Quest III that's hacked, or is it Resident Evil that got hacked? Alright, let's try to find this Keleon Castle. Yeah, if you could find a video or something, post it on Discord, man. I'll look at that shit later for sure. Interesting. Whenever I think of, like, NES and Resident Evil, I always think of, Sweet Home, which was awesome. Dragon Quest III using Resident Evil characters? Whoa. Gotcha, so it's Dragon Quest III hack? Interesting. No, I have not heard of that. I typically don't dive too deep into, like, the hack research until I've beaten the base game. But, dude, the hack world and improvement world is insane. Like, you could, like, do nothing but a YouTube channel on just hacks and ROM improvements. So much crazy stuff. And, of course, translations. Sweet Home is awesome, man. I loved Sweet Home. Absolutely loved Sweet Home. I did Sweet Home for the first and only, what was it, Bits and Gory? October, like, 22, maybe? It was, I think it was my favorite game that I played that year. I loved it. It was so good. Fireball, nice. Oh yeah, for sure. It was just, I loved it though, man. It was so good. Can I even go in these doors? Didn't think so. Oh, wait, what? Never mind. Where's the king's chamber? I don't know. They say the new king is always in the secret chamber. Doze. Huh. Okay. But yeah, if you guys are into, obviously, like, NES RPGs, and you're into horror games and you haven't played Sweet Home, do yourself a favor and play it. It's awesome. Oren broke the lock. I looked away from the screen, so I wasn't quite sure. What? Why is there a random alcove here? Okay. Oh, and of course I'll pump myself too. If you don't want to play it yourself, I have a playthrough on the channel and a review for it from years ago, so feel free to check that out. I'm the council. This is my room. Leave now or I'll have you put in jail. Damn. Okay. A lot of stairwells here, huh? Where does this go? Was I supposed to do that? I wonder if you have to sneak in at nighttime, but I guess I'll just start searching around here. I believe only the council knows where the king's room is. Follow him and you may find it, but be careful. Okay. Man, this place is huge. Get out of my way, or I'll be caught. What are you doing? I guess I'll try to intercept here. Let's see. Here we go. You got it. Gotcha. I'll catch you. Now what happens if I let her loop this man? Yeah, right? Also just realized that Orin looks exactly the same as that guy, so that's the thing. Good food, dance, and song. Isn't the place like this paradise? I'm this castle's scholar of magic. What type of magic? I wouldn't tell you. Ha ha ha. Wow, what an asshole. Damn, we have a ton of passageways here. Holy moly. Though this castle's council is haughty, he's a coward. Try making big noise in his room. He'll run screaming into... Okay. I believe only the council knows where the king's room is. Follow him and he may find it. So I have to make him scared at some point? I don't necessarily know how I'm gonna do that. Sphere of Silence is for Balzac, I believe. So that's the dude that I have to... Oh, I wonder... Oh, I have to do something over here, I think, right? Because there's no reason why they'd put that there. There's no way. So I just have to figure out what the hell we're gonna do, I guess. I gotta scare him somehow. I don't know, man. Okay, so that goes there. Alright, it's time to look at my map. Alright, so there is a way to get to that old dude. And I wonder... How do I get there? To outside. Don't know. Okay. Nice horse. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, for the first time in a while, I've definitely been like... Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Apparently the King's Chambers is up here somewhere. I wonder how you get in, though. It's probably event trigger. I guess there's like a hole in the wall or something. Yeah, gotta be an event trigger. But anyway, yeah, for the first time in a while I've actually been like, I miss randomly buying myself things. Alright. So that's that. Talk to you guys already. Strange, I hear voices below. Well, it looks like we got kind of like the lay of the land here, but I don't know what we're gonna need in order to scare this dude. Something tells me that we might have to push forward elsewhere. Okay. So I do have to push forward to some mine. There's like gunpowder or something, and I'm pretty sure you probably blow it up in that alcove. The worst hidden room, yeah. So my only question right now is, earlier I went downstairs and I found a dude in a jail cell, but apparently there is a way to get down there. I just don't understand from where. Maybe it's just time to move on. Let's move on. Oh yeah, stuff was definitely a little bit more hidden in the first one, that's for sure. Where is that in relation to Kelion? South? Alright. There's another place. We're gonna go looking. But ultimately, I think we have to go into that jail cell because apparently there's an item in there called a boarding pass, so Lord only knows. You know. Yeah, and there's a way to get there, but where? I don't know. What am I missing? Alright, let's go explore a little bit, I guess. I think it was over this way. So the way that the guide handles it, it pretty much like just draws like a little red dot on this very tiny map, so you can kind of see where you need to go, but not really sometimes. But I have a feeling we're gonna have to go find that item wherever it is. Are you not over here? Doesn't look like anything's over here. Well, I guess I could check out... Oh, no. This could be really bad. Oh, God. I don't really know what to do here. Aren't they resistant to magic? Ah, fuck. Okay, they're not. Okay, that's helpful. Whew. Jeez. That was scary. Alright, let's see if anything changes here. Alright, the guard's gone. Those people that are chasing each other are now... in a different area. How do I get down to that jail? Alright, so they just moved, but nothing else. Alright, let's explore the map again a little bit more, see if I'm missing something. So apparently there's a stairwell that goes to the outside. I almost feel like you probably have to fall down into the jail or something. But you hear voices below, which is obviously the king's room, but I can't get in there because they probably have to event trigger that dude to show me where it is. But I gotta get the boarding pass apparently, and that's connected to the jail, so how the fuck do I get in there? HH. There. Oh, no. That won't be it. But where does that bring me? Huh. Well, I think I did not go to the 3rd floor. I guess I can give that a try. Possibly. I think I got sidetracked earlier. This castle's council's a nervous type. Some time ago, the man who made a big sound by the council's room was thrown into jail in the port town. Where's the port town? It's on the shore north of this okay, well, I guess I'll go there now. So north of the castle, I went... not that way. I went east and south. Let's go check out the port town. And that would make sense, because apparently the dude has a boarding pass, like, in the, oh, there it, oh, wow, it was right there. Ooh, my favorite sprite is back, let's go. Alright, new town hype. What do we got here, weapon and armor wise, is the question. The town of Haville. Oh, we got a lot of stuff here, wow. Damn, we got a lot of stuff here. But I don't have that much gold. I'm intrigued by the venomous dagger, actually, because I mean, it's actually going to be a pretty big bump anyway. If I give it to Nara, she could have a considerably better attack power, and it has the ability to, like, stun enemies or whatever. That actually might be the move. Alright. I think that might be the move. But first I gotta rest at the inn. It's been a while. Oh, never mind. Let me check it out at nighttime first. Gotcha. Do you know if it's like a newer hack? Or maybe it might be an older one. This is Haville, a port town where ships bound for Endor depart. Interesting. Endor. Really? You're on a journey of revenge? The object of your revenge is named Balzac? The name of Kelion's new king is also, I think, Balzac. No, he must be someone else. Oh boy. It's hard to keep up with all the orders. Alright, get out of my way. I heard a princess won the tournament in Endor. It's true. I'm Joy, let's dance. I'm happy, yes, happy. Where's my order? Where is it? Damn, so it looks like Balzac is the king, huh? Of Haville? Or not Haville, the other area? Come and eat and sing, have a good time. Okay, nothing there. Probably one of the shops. We got a priest. You can't get boarding passes anymore. Only those who obtain them in the former king's time have them. The next ship may be the last one to leave this town. Alright. Oh, what do we got here? Another jail, huh? Damn. I hear the Sphere of Silence can contain the magic spells of your opponent. Yep, we will be containing Balzac. This is... this is jail. Those who disobey the king of Kilion are put here. Goon goon. That dude's sleeping. Can I go in here? Alright, let's go upstairs at the inn and then I guess explore the upper left area and then we'll probably rest and then buy the venomous dagger and see what's going on. I gotta figure out how to get that boarding pass apparently. ZZZ. Our father used to work in this country's mine. We came here to see him, but he died before our arrival. What should I tell my little brother Pippin? Aw, poor Pip. Father, it's me, Pippin. Oh, that's cool. Do you know what game that they used, maybe, as the base? I'm assuming these are ports here, right? Yep. Oh, jeez. What's going on here? My grandpa's here again. Endor must be dear to him, but we can't see Endor from here. Is he sleeping? Sleeping on the docks, alright. Alright, looks like we're gonna need a boarding pass, right? Ships don't leave at night, come back during the day. Alright, let's rest, because we want to buy the item anyway, the venomous dagger. What a ripoff! Alright. Alright, are you the weapon guy? There we are. Alright, so we're gonna get the venomous dagger. I believe we should have enough, hopefully, after selling the thorn whip. Yep. There we are. Calling in Mildred, nice. Yeah, one of the things that I don't do too often in those games are like the summons in general, and summon quest lines and stuff, but it's always fun doing it. When Dark Souls Remastered dropped, I actually went all out with putting my summon sign down and doing all the NPC stuff. I sometimes forget that Mildred could actually help you there. Another one that I usually forget about too is the witch character for Moonlight Butterfly. Yeah, sounds good, Scott. I'll check that out later for sure. And yeah, I think that's who it is, right, Lord? One of those two. The regulation has become more and more strict since the new king took over Kilion. It's very difficult to get boarding passes these days. How do I get the boarding pass? So we know Balzac is the king right now. Oh, you know what? I wonder if the one dude was sleeping in the jail, right? Maybe he's awake. I feel like I talked to basically everybody else. There he is. I didn't disobey the king, I just accidentally ignited gunpowder near the... yeah. The gunpowder? I got it at the Actempto mine where I was working. Oh, you know what? Okay. So I'm thinking that we probably get the gunpowder, make the dude wake up, find the secret passage to the king, and then possibly after killing the king, I might have free reign of the jail area, where I can get the boarding pass, and then probably getting the boarding pass to get on the ship probably will take me to Endor, And then presumably that would probably start chapter 5. That's my guess. What do you think? Alright. Let's try to find the mine, I suppose. I don't know. Oh, there's another town over there too? Damn. Oh, there's a mine in the town. Oh, okay. If I remember correctly, you can only get her armor set if you're a female, right? I remember there's a few male and female specific armor sets in the game. Do you have a boarding pass? If not, I can't let you board. Who would have guessed? Alright, well I can't do anything there right now, so okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna try to find Actempto? Hopefully, it looks like it's nowhere near here. I wonder if it's across the desert earlier. Because it looks like it's lower left or like southwest. Let's give it a go. Wait a minute. I have an idea. So I'm gonna wyvern myself back to Kiev because I think it's near there. I could be completely wrong, and this could be a waste, but... Now if I could even remember where the desert area was. Really? There's no escape from these guys? Are you kidding? Oh, here we go. Hey. Oh, guys, I think I fucked up. Yeah, I fucked up. I didn't need to go back down here. It was closer to where I was, I'm pretty sure. Son of a gun. Oh well. What are we at? 7-7. I guess we'll just get a free rest while we're here. Alright, so we need to go, it's like the tippy top corner that way. So I wonder if it's by the cave? Possibly? Or was that a dead end over here? No, yeah, there was the desert, right? Oh, never mind. Dead end. Ah, boy. Alright. I'll go back to Kelion. Oh, there we are. I heard really good things, Scott. Freak Swat gifted it to me, but I haven't gotten around to it yet, obviously, with all my projects going on. But I heard really good things. Wow, we are getting demolished. Holy shit. Really? Wow, man. No! Brutal. Holy crap. Well, I'm starting to wonder if I'm possibly not a good enough level yet. What do you think? There's no inn at the castle, right? So I have to go all the way back now. Yep. Well, that was a bummer. What a bunch of shit. And I used my Wing of the Wyvern, so I can't get back quickly. Because we don't know the return spell yet. Oh my god, that's right, and I can't even revive here. Goodness gracious. That stinks! Roadblock, guys, roadblock. Damn, it's tough to run against this pair for some reason. Alright, well... I don't know, man. I might have to grind some more. Because I don't know if that was a bad enemy encounter. It's possible. But that was not good. The port town had a lot better armor. The issue is I just don't have enough money right now, so. Alright, let's try to get maybe to level 8. How about that? We'll do level 8. Thank you guys again for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Hopefully you're having a good time, and thanks again for obviously all the crazy donos tonight. Again, Nasty with the 5, Lord with the 20, Freaky with the 70, Mr. B with the 50, Horse with a 20, Pat with 9.99, and Horse with another 5. Unbelievable. What the hell?
You might as well own up to the philosophy for some of you, and that is that life sucks and then you die.
Ah, man. Prime Vince. Hey, no problem. Hopefully you're enjoying, obviously your Dark Souls run and chilling at the same time. Much appreciated. And, again, don't know if you're watching the stream, but GG, thank you for subscribing. Alrighty, let's try to get to level 8 before we, head into... Well, I believe that's the area. It looked pretty strange. Maybe that wasn't. So I guess my best bet would actually be... I have to go to that port town, right? Because I'm going to want to fight tougher enemies, but I don't want to go all the way back down there every time. We're gonna need a good Orin RNG too, I believe. So we need to find some gunpowder. Or whatever. Explosives. Ooh, we got the return spell. That's good. I'd also really like outside, but I don't... I could obviously look it up, but... Yeah, let's look it up. Fuck it. Spells. Alright, what do we got here? Outside. Mara could learn it at level 9? Ooh, do we grind 2 levels, guys? Maybe we grind 2. I could definitely go for outside and return, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, put your grinding shoes on, people. As soon as I learn the outside spell, I'm ready to rock. Let's grind, exactly. I'll feel a little bit more confident, you know, being able to not only leave a dungeon, but then return, hopefully. I also gotta balance the whole magic point thing. It's always funny, I feel like in RPGs, whenever you actually want to grind, nothing ever happens. There you go. Oh, nice! We got, that's fucking great. I don't appreciate your strange dances. Yeah, exactly. Can't hurt, right? Alright, so I got my baseline before I wanted to go back up there, which was 8 for everybody, but still want to get Mara up to level 9. Hopefully I read that correctly. Oh, Inferno's nice. Yeah, exactly. You're trying to get out of a dungeon, or you're trying to go to a new town, and every single step is a battle. But then when you, are actively trying to fight things, nothing appears. I'm not gonna lie, I was not expecting a gigantic slime encounter up here. That's really not gonna do much for me. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah, once again guys, if you haven't already, please make sure to like the stream. Appreciate it. Free, quick, and easy way to support the channel. Alright, what are we looking at here in terms of experience for our girl Mara? We need 1,289 allegedly to get to level 9, so we shall check after the battle. Cool, we're surrounded. That's wonderful. Can we bust out of it, or...? I guess I could just run, but... Alright. Alright, we are... about 170 experience away. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Oh yeah, and maybe we could... Yeah, we're getting a lot of gold now too, so I could possibly buy a upgrade of some sort here. Probably go with an armor. But good stuff. Multitasking. These damn slimes. I don't want to fight you. You're like... not giving me anything. Ay, ay, ay. Damn. My sub count's going up, guys. Good stuff. Alright. Don't get me wrong. I know that there's like a bunch of enemies, but they're just slimes. Why can't I run? Ridiculous. It's also completely destroying my grind over here. I'm not trying to fight them for, you know, 1 experience and 2 gold apiece or whatever it is. Oh my goodness. The slimes are killing me. Oh boy. Damn, they give really good experience. Holy moly. Give me 2 of those, please. Alrighty, there we go. That should be for outside. Hopefully. There we go. Alright, now we got outside in return, so... I like it. Alright, let's rest and see if we can maybe get a armor upgrade or 2. You never know. Then let's head over to that thing, which I believe is Actempto. Almost anything that we buy here armor-wise is an upgrade. I'm okay with my weapons right now. I don't think it's too bad. Alright, so what do we got here? So Mara could wear... She already has the leather dress. She could do the fur coat and the feather hat. What's my hat situation right now? No, no, no. Oh my god. I accidentally bought something. Shit. Well, that really sucked. I did not mean to click that. That is a pain. Yeah, there you go. How to lose money 101. God. Leather hat. Oh, it's a feather hat. I don't know. Well, that blows. I did not mean to do that. Maybe I'll just do the fur coat. Yeah, I was kind of... One of the only times where I wanted it to go, are you sure you want to buy that? You know what I mean? Alright, I guess we'll buy a fur coat. Why not? That sucked. Okay. And I'll buy another fur coat. And now we're broke! Get a monster coffee? Go for it. Go for it. Yeah, true. At least it wasn't something big. It'd been even worse. Alright. Let's save and try to go, take on that area, I guess, right? Or did we not rest? We did. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. Let's see what this thing is over here, if it's indeed the area that we want to go or not. Remains to be seen. But it's possible. Can I run? Thank you. No! This is the House of Prophecy. The man you seek revenge upon is protected by a tremendous evil force. Worry not. I see you're protected by radiant lights. They are small and frail now, but more lights will join them, and they'll fuse into one powerful force. Be patient. When you are sunk in the depths of despair, then shall your true journey begin. A&W? Nice. Let's go. And Horace is possibly drinking a monster coffee. Some good beverages. Alright. Well, I thought that was going to be the area that we needed to go to. But maybe it's over to the left. It looks like it's upper left somewhere, and I feel like this is about as upper left as we can go. I guess we'll see. Aha. Ooh, it's a downtrodden town. This is Actemto, a mining town. It's not safe to live here anymore. Damn. This place, once a bustling town, is doomed. My wife died here too. Damn, dude. The castle prohibited gunpowder manufacturing. If you need gunpowder, take some of what's left in the mine. There you go. So then we'll be able to scare that dude, get the pass, and then presumably be able to leave to Endor and, I'm assuming, end the chapter. Dangerous, stay away. How about no? No key! What? Did somebody give me the key? Foul gas began welling out of the mine and made many people sick. Damn. Got a healing house. Don't enter the mine if you cherish your life. When the foul gas began welling out of the mine, monsters began appearing. You'd better flee at once or you end up like that person down there. Damn. Oh, I could just literally walk around. Okay. Damn. Rough. Sharks are back. Let's go. Alright. I'm not fully healed, but it is what it is. Wait, where'd you come from? Did I talk to you? I think I did. Alright, it's mine time, baby. Oops. What? Oh, come on, right on the thing? Holy mackerel. Huh. Okay. Don't really know how to approach this just yet. But we'll see what happens. Gonna be tough, eh? Gonna be tough. Yo, Oren, you want to do something, bro? Huh. Good experience, at least. Hey, Mystic Acorns. That's for magic points. I guess I'll do it on Nara. Or... I don't know. It's a tough one. I'll give it to Mara. Up 5, let's go. Oh, hey, Malicious, what's up? Holy shit, a blast from the past. Spider Nick, how's it going? Yeah, growing up, I also had a bit of a bias towards RPGs that didn't show your party in battle. As silly as that might be. But I hear you. This is gonna be a slow one here. I lost my job obviously like 2 months ago, so things have been a little shitty on that front, but otherwise I'm okay. Alright. Back to the mines. Oh, dead end. Oh, you dealt with it last year? It sucks. Did you land on your feet pretty quickly after, or how long did it take you to get something? Or God forbid, hopefully you're not still looking. I've had a bunch of interviews and stuff, and I legitimately thought I was going to get a job last week, but unfortunately, the timing wasn't correct. Something fell through on their end, and I kind of got screwed, so. Yeah, the battle music's sick. Oh, gotcha. Damn, that's fucked up. Illegally fired. Well, at least you got your job back. Yeah, I possibly have another interview coming up this week, but I don't really know yet how good or how bad it is. One of those job listings where they kind of withhold random information from you, which is usually not a good thing. So we'll see. Do 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 do. Oh, gotcha. Well, I don't blame you. Makes total sense to me. I'm in like basically web. I'm currently focusing mostly on SEO for the last decade, but I also could do like web design and graphic design. I'm trying to get SEO jobs though. I've been able to get interviews and stuff. You know, obviously then you deal with weird shit during the interview process. And like I said, I thought I was gonna get a job last week, but some extraneous circumstances happened, unfortunately. Trying to keep my cool, keep applying, and yada yada yada, you know? Yeah, exactly. Oh god, LinkedIn. Silver tarot cards. I don't know what those are. Any chance I could run? This tiger's scaring me. Okay. Hey, let's go down. Ooh, we got a branching path situation. Yeah, I'm happy for you, man. So far, the places that I've been interviewing at have generally been a little bit higher. Some of them have been lateral. I don't know. The place that I worked at sucked anyway, so at the end of the day, when everything gets settled, you know, it'll be better. But just a matter of how long it takes, I suppose. And no, I didn't play Phantasy Star 3 or 4 yet. Oh my god, this is not good. Please let me run. Are we gonna get killed? Oh, a weapon? Really? Damn. Many of my buddies died. Thank you for veering me off course. It really is. I mean, obviously, you know, you could relate, so. I feel like I can't relax. It sucks. It sucks. I appreciate it. The only positive thing is, the place that I didn't get the job at, they're like a legit, upfront, no BS type company, and there's actually a chance that they might, reach out to me at some point here in the near future. And that's actually where I really want to work at, so, knock on wood. That's the job out of all the jobs I've applied for that I want. No! This is dangerous. Can we get a spell off before I get attacked? No! Oh, of course, it's my outside fucking person too. Ah! Alright, let's just see if we can sneak through, maybe. Yeah, it's like one of those weird things, it's like you don't want to hold out hope, but to that point they've been very truthful with me, so you never know. Yeah, the names are great. I've definitely been having more fun in this chapter than the last one, I'll say that. Oh, if we can't run, we're fucked. And we're dead. Okay. Bit of a bummer. Trying to think here. You know what? I'm actually gonna reset because I don't want to lose the money. And I don't need to.
Hello!
I do not need to. Solo Falcon, thank you for subscribing. If you're watching the stream, hopefully you're enjoying. And there's a good chance that maybe you're not watching the stream and it's a random video, so who knows. Yeah, I'd rather just go through the mine again. Yeah, I definitely enjoy stuff like that, vintage. And now, I'm gonna get bombarded with this stuff, not be able to run. Oh, great. Getting screwed. No thanks. Nice, how's Octopath Zero? Did I did, right? Alright. I want to pick up the tarot cards again. Trying to be more, mindful this time of my routing, because it seems like it's gonna get real friggin' difficult on the next floor. Nice. Do you have it on the Switch, I'm assuming? I guess I could try. Oof, double attacks, forgot about that. Oh, sweet, you got a Switch too? Yeah, basically everything I've been playing since you've been gone is pretty much on the channel. Haven't really been playing much else. Alright. I guess I'll attack, it's fine. Alright, let's get through here. I feel like I could probably finish this chapter tonight as long as we have a decent mine here. But a lot of that depends on, I guess, the RNG, so. That's not good. That's also not good. Oh, damn. That's cool. Hopefully I don't end up just, like, hoarding them and saving them for something that never comes. Alright, back down to the next floor. I do not want to go left, that was a waste of time. So we will continue to go north here. Alright, give me some good RNG. Chill. I said chill. Come on, Orin, I need you to step up, bro. That was not good. Can we outturn? Don't. Oh man, by the skin of our teeth. Goodness gracious. I probably should have used the tarot cards there. I am running out of magic. I kind of have to probably use my herbs. Oh, okay, yeah. So I thought it was a consumable. My bad. Well, now I have something extra to sell, which is good. Cool. How are we doing here? Keep clicking the wrong thing. Alright, come on. Bile plant. Yes, just give me that over and over again. I'll take that. Ran away? Okay. Explosive? Hey, gunpowder jar. Let's go, baby. Alright, let's talk to these guys and hopefully not get killed. You've come for gunpowder? It's in the jar. But it's damp and may not work except to make a loud noise, which is all we need. The poisonous gas or the monsters, I don't care. I'll continue until I find the gold. Dig and dig and dig and dig. Alright. Let's go outside. Alright, now we gotta go back to the castle and use that thing in the little alcove next to that dude's door. I actually could also probably upgrade more. So let's look into that. Let's go back to here. Probably want to upgrade a weapon now, if I can. Wrong place. It will be dirty. Alright. So I got the whatchamacalls, which is an upgrade, and I could sell a weapon, but let me see. So, the venomous dagger right now is with Nara. The only upgrade she has is the Morning Star, but I kind of like the dagger. Oh, the poison needle. I remember that's like a gimmick weapon, right? Because it says +0, but I think it doesn't it poison the enemy. It does something to the enemy. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna upgrade my armor. Yeah, it's fine. So we can get feather hats for both people, or I could do like a major armor upgrade. Just one of them. Trying to think. So we could do the half plate, which is 8 more than the fur coat. Only Nara could wear it. I'd have to sell the fur coat, obviously, or I can get 2 feather hats. Oh, and maybe a scale shield. Nara could do the... You know what? Let's do the feather hats and the scale shield. Fuck it. Okay. Oopsies. Okay. Alright, we'll buy 2 scale shields. Then I gotta buy herbs. And then we'll head to the castle. And I think that, again, probably have to set the thing off, find the king, and then I can get access to the boarding pass or whatever to get on the ship here. And that'll probably do it, I'm assuming. Oh! Can't be equipped, son of a... Oh, at least... Okay, I don't want it. No. Well, at least it let me do that instead of wasting my money this time. Alright. A little bit better. Guess I'll buy another herb. Alrighty. Yeah, it's fine. Oh wait, I'm gonna buy a Wing of the Wyvern to go back to the castle. I think that's probably the better move. Yeah, I heard the remakes are really good. I'd recommend them when they go on sale. I mean, I haven't played them myself, but the originals are great, and apparently the remakes are really good, so. Yeah, a game like Octopath, sort of intimidates me with the length. That's gonna be in Chapter 5, for sure. Thank you for hanging out, Jimmy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm feeling it too, but apparently if I stick through, I should be able to get this done before 11 tonight, hopefully. So, I'm trying to finish this chapter. I think I got it nailed down. I think I have to go to the castle to do the gunpowder. And then, at some point, be able to get the pass and come here, and then the chapter ends. Alrighty. Let's go see what's going on. We did Octemto. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I hear you. I'm, the only games that were, like, long, like, first playthroughs for, like, the Souls games and Elden Ring, that kept my, interest peaked the entire time, but I feel like the sweet spot for me is, like, the 20 to 30 hour RPG. Unless, of course, it's, like, amazing. But I do kind of feel like a drag once in a while. Damn, 180 hours, that's crazy. Alrighty, let's do the gunpowder jar. Okay. He's scared now. Let's follow him. I wonder if he could, like, see me and throw me in jail. Aha. There's a button, would you like to press it? Okay, so I tried doing this earlier, because obviously I saw the map, but it was an event trigger, which makes sense. Yeah, long one today. I didn't stream on Friday, and I was able to start earlier tonight, so... Uh-oh, it's Balzac. Who are you? This is King Balzac's room. Alright, fuck you, Balzac. Let's give it a try. I remember you're Edgar's daughters. You came here to avenge your father. Yes, I'm Balzac. Edgar tried to destroy the secret of evolution, which accidentally discovered. What a fool. With it, he could have ruled the world. Look at me, at my strength, and my superior body. Oh! Alright, Balzac. I'm gonna fuck your shit up, bro. With, the Sphere of Silence. Take that. Orin, I need some sick attacks, bro. Come on. Balzac's gonna get licked. Oh, do I have to keep using it? Damn, alright. Well. Alright. Let's heal. Slap up Balzac. Okay, chill. Damn. Love the name. Classic. Fuck! I think we're done. I think we're done. Oh! Alright, we got it. Oh, we don't get experience for Nara. Sucks. Yo, Balzac's dead. What a failure, Balzac. What can we tell Necrosaro? Helion, please don't tell this to Necrosaro. Don't worry, I can't let you die now. You, Edgar's daughters, come, I'll fight you. What? Is it really a back-to-back boss fight? I mean, there's nothing we could do here. Oh, thank God. Are you awake? You're terribly injured. Oh, now I can get the boarding... Alright. I'm nearing my end. I wanted to escape from this country, but I ran out of strength. You're still young. I'd give you my boarding pass. It's in the back chest. Escape from me and live. Let's go, baby. Let's board this bitch. Alright. Let's go. I think we're gonna be, good. I think we're done with the chapter, which is exactly what I wanted to accomplish tonight. I am happy. A jailbreak! They found us, hurry! Oh shit. Get me out of here. I'll stop them, run. Oh no, Orin just sacrificed himself. Alright, let's return to Haville. And try to go on a ship, and if we're done for the night, people. And sorry again, that was a tense boss fight. Can't really stay too in tune to the chat. Will you let me on, brother? You brought a boarding pass? Hurry! The ship will sail soon. I hear some people tried to destroy the king of Kelion. It's true. My fellow merchant Taloon has opened up a shop in Endor. I'm on my way to congratulate him. Thank you, thank you. I'm the captain. We'll sail soon. Wait in your cabin. Looks like, I think Chapter 5 is right around the corner, obviously, so that means we're gonna be able to meet up with people? The ship's destination is Endor. I'm excited. Gotta love it. Good timing. When will the ship sail? Be patient. Why don't you talk with the passengers in the cabin? The ship carries with it memories of many different people. I don't know what you've been through, but cheer up. Good things will come if you live. Damn, how about that? Oh joy, why can't you... Darn, I can marry another girl. Weep weep. Nothing special. Yep, basically. I'm Pippin. We came to this country to see our father, but my sister says we're going back. I don't understand. I won't tell my brother Pippin what happened to our father, until he's old enough to bear agony and despair. Damn. Okay. Where is my... Can I go around? Sure. How do I go? Once the ship leaves, you won't be able to come back to this country. Do you have anything you should take care of before leaving? No! Damn. Poor Pippin. Well, let's sail. Raise the anchor. Nice little jingle here. Well, I am very happy. My goal was to get through this chapter tonight and do it in one stream, and I was able to do it. I definitely preferred this chapter over the Tulun one. I would say this might have been my favorite chapter so far, actually. I liked the twins. So now, chapter 5 starts, which, from what I understand, is when things really start going. So that'll be interesting. Yep, the final chapter. I'll do a 15-hour long stream to finish chapter 5. Oh. I just realized that was kind of like a remix of Dragon Warrior's Overworld. That was sick. This is how Mara and Nara, without fulfilling their wish, left their home country. What are the small lights which help them? Their new journey to search for them has just begun. The end of chapter 4, the Sisters of Mon Baraba. How about it, people? How about it? Yeah, I think that was definitely my favorite chapter so far. I think I'd go 4, 2, 1, 3 if I had to rank the chapters. We'll do a tier list video later. Alright guys, I'm going to swap over. Bloom. I'm going to save. Don't worry, I'm saving right now. And I am going to do a save state as well. Okay, alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. I do want to go through everything that happened tonight, because tonight was freaking crazy. Nasty Porch with the $5 super chat, Lord with the $20 Streamlabs donation, Freaky with the $70 Streamlabs donation, Mr. B with the $50 super chat, Horace with a $20 super chat, Patrick with a $9.99 super chat, Horace with another $5 super chat, and the slew of people that subscribed. Very much appreciate it. And thank you, Spider Nick. It was good seeing you. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. And yeah, like the stream on the way out if you haven't already, and stay tuned. The next stream will either be Monday or Tuesday during the day, guys, and we'll get chapter 5 going. So take care. Have a good Sunday.